been working all morning on some DIY projects. I did mention to you guys that I'm gonna tackle the paint job. Well, I finally did. I did the doors, I did the rail, and I did the baluster. So it's all finished. Now I'm heading out to get a few items. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me. The Christmas mood is really kicking in, so I'm seeing everything that I need. But as I said before, I'm not going crazy. So guys, I'll talk to you when I reach in the car. Friends, so I'm in the car and I'm heading out now. I have not made a list, and I keep saying that I need to make a list because most of the time I leave home and I have everything in my head that I need to get this, I need to get that. And when I'm in the store, it's like brain freeze. But something that I know for sure that it's important that I get today is some, like probably some bags to put the cake and a nice little ribbon and so on, to just make it really nice for my clients and so on. So that is the first thing on the list. I'm out of candles. I'm down to the last candle, so I need to get 2 of those. What else do I need? I have enough for cakes right now. I've completed the bread orders. So some of the bread orders, of course, because I have to get do some bread for the locals. But I know I will need some more cake ingredients because I've gotten a few more orders recently. And yeah, but I did the painting this morning. I have footage which I will include in this vlog, and it was very therapeutic to me. Everything that I enjoy has been therapeutic because I'm really passionate about doing a lot of the things for myself. And you know, I don't make it feel like work. I make it feel, you know, I make it fun. So I vanished the stairs, the stair rail, and I did the beams or whatever. I think it's beams or whatever for the balusters. I will get the baluster professionally painted because I know I'm not the best painter. The door, I think I did a fairly good job. However, I have to find something to remove the paint around the locks because I did not tape those. And by right, I should have taped it, but it's water paint, so I'm just gonna, the base of it is water, so I think it should be an easy clean, hopefully. You know, I didn't think about that. You know, I was so anxious to paint the doors and to just get it done. I should have think about that. So yeah, that's about it. What else I think I need to do? I really need to get with my closet, clean my closet, get rid of stuff that I know I don't longer wear. And you know, I'm always decluttering. Getting rid of stuff. Guys, I can't stand this tripod. I love it, but it's, I think it's the car. This car, actually, it's not settled. In my car, it's good. Let me just pull over a bit. And yes, friends. So I had to stop and settle the tripod because for some reason it really not settled in this car. Yes, so I'm excited about Christmas. I am really getting into the mood. I need to really go through my closet and start to declutter. So I'm doing, you know, I'm trying to do as much as I can, but I have a lot of work in terms of baking. So I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I really have to try to get that done. I have not. The last time I walked was in the last video you guys saw there. I walk on Sunday with my daughter, and then I walk on Monday. I haven't done any strength training yesterday or today. I need to get some kind of strength training in, and probably a walk in, because I've made about 4,000 steps by me just, see the guy with my car. Yeah. I made about 4,000 steps. I need to get some more steps in, and at least to get up to my 11,000 steps. Yep, so that's about it. I need to get a couch cleaner. I need to get something to clean the couch, because normally I would send the couch to clean, but I want to save money and try to do as much as I can do for myself, because sometimes it's just making the time to do certain things. Not everything I have to spend a whole set of money to get done, and things I could try to do myself. So that's the aim. It's all about saving the coins in 2026. Even 2025, because I'm a person that budget. I try not to make bad investment. I try to economize where I can. I try my best to do a simple life. I'm not an extravagant person. I like nice things, but if something is not a need, I don't really go after it. I go behind a need instead of a want. I do treat myself sometimes to wants, but I am more focused on need, because there is so much more that you can do instead of just acquiring things. Because when I look at sometimes how much things that I acquired over the years, and I'm like, do I really need all them stuff? Do I really need it? So I start focusing on the needs rather than the wants, and I'm continuing that into 2026. You understand? I live a frugal life. If I could save money and do something else with it that will have great benefits in the long term, that is the way I go. And if I could do it myself, why not? If I have to pay somebody to do it, that's okay. But I'm trying to do more. Get back to that point, because I had for a while, I kind of, everything probably just paying to get it done, or whatever the case may be. And I'm not about that life. Yes, friends. So let's see what else I have to get. The house is coming along in terms of my gardener is coming on Saturday. I already made contact with him, so he's coming on Saturday, and then after that we will actually put up the decoration around the yard for the kids. They're excited about it. Every day is like, when are you guys putting up the decoration? When are you guys putting up the decoration? So I really want to do that for them. And once the yard is good, I think I'll be good. And I think that's it for projects. Just regular cleaning my house, and nothing big. We did plan our menu for Christmas. So we made a nice menu, because as I said, we spending it together with me and my family member. We're doing it together, just us as a family. So I planned a nice menu, so we have to go get stuff for that. And of course I will do most of the cooking, and yeah, so I just want the day to be just relaxed and fun, and nothing nothing grand, just a nice relaxing day, just enjoying family. And probably later the night I may go for a walk. Normally if I'm home it's easier to go for a walk because sometimes you finish it at a certain time and then you just you're at home, you just jump in your vehicle and go for a walk. So maybe I might get a walk in depending on the time, but I have Boxing Day to get in it. I'm gonna have fun. I'm still gonna be on my fast. I'm still fasting because intermittent fasting is part of my life. And the thing about my fasting is not like I'm strict with it. I'm not like on a 16-8 or a 18-7 or something like that. 18-6. I'm just normally I eat, I do 14 hours fast and then eat within a 10-hour window. So maybe I might do a 12, but I always leave, give my body enough time to digest the food and so on. So a minimum of 12 hours, right? I never eat before 12 hours. So it's for me, like if I'm breaking the fast, I say I get up early and I'm like, okay, I'm going to eat early. That means I already fasted for 12 hours. So that's the discipline that I have. I'm continuing my journey. I am not looking for no quick, it's a fitness, but yet for all it's like wellness too. So it's a holistic approach to what I'm doing for myself. It's taking care of every part of me, spiritually, physically, and mentally. And as I said, body recomposition, but the goal is to just become a better version of myself, right? And I hope you guys can join me on this journey and make it fun and whatnot. Oh, something that I realized, I'm not sure if YouTube is unsubscribing my subscribers, and that is getting to me. Like, I have people like telling me, okay, I subscribe, I'm looking at your channel, I saw your thing, I subscribe. Or I'm getting I saw your channel, I subscribe, but I have not looked at the videos yet because it's busy time for people, but I'm subscribed. And then you notice that sometimes you see a bunch of subscribers and then you just see it's not there. So it's like, I'm not sure if YouTube is just unsubscribing people, what have you, but if they're doing that, that's not cool. But my husband told me, don't even stress about it. He said that's YouTube for you. So, but YouTube, don't play with me on that. Don't play with me on that. I am working hard trying to put up my content. Don't unsubscribe my people. Don't do it. The algorithm need to push my stuff outside there. Do its work, not take away from my hard work. Nobody try to defraud you or anything. Don't do it, YouTube. So guys, let me focus on driving. So I'll talk to you when I'm out there. I'm trying to get some stuff to clean my couch. Friends, I'm back in the car. So I picked up a few stuff. As I said, I did not have a list. However, what I did, I got a blind for the kitchen because, as I said before, I had no curtains. So I bought a vinyl blind, and I got the cleaner for the couch, and it came with a little brush, so that works out perfect for me. Then I actually I pick up some 7s, because even though I got the ants bait thing for my garden, I realized there's still some ants around the place, so I'm gonna just put some 7s, and I have some baits into some nests. And what else? I picked up a sheet. I needed a fresh sheet for the holidays. And what else? Two hand towels. So I need to get something to eat. I had some rice and chicken. As I said, I hardly have food in the house. I have to pick up something to eat and probably grab something for the kids as well. Funny thing around Christmas is like we hardly cook before Christmas. It's like every year it's the same thing. So I think when I go home tonight, I will probably start doing my closet, probably start cleaning out my closet, and doing little things. Hopefully I get somebody to put up the blind for me. I hope I get the right size so I don't have to come back again. But that blind is for the kitchen. The rest of the house, I'm going to focus on that next year, God's will, because it's kind of pricey, so I definitely need to order it online. I do have a friend that does barrels, so I could actually have a packet in a barrel and send it down for me, instead of me traveling to get it, and so on. So I'm really in the Christmas mood. I took a few shots inside. There's so much Christmas decoration. We were trying to get a spray. My daughter asked me to get a spray for the tree, to spray the Christmas tree to get this kind of snow effect, but they were all gone from that store, and she called around to see if I can actually pick it up somewhere else, but they have none. So I'm going to talk to you guys soon. And I did not have a list, but I saw a few things that I needed. For example, I picked up a shower caddy. I have a thing for shower, but I don't think it's appropriate. It constantly, this thing that sticks. But the shower caddy it's a really nice, good quality. And it says something about rust free, because that's a problem I have. They always get rust. So, but it was a bit pricey. It was $100 and something, and I'm like, no, I could get that cheaper in the US. I could get a good quality one cheaper in the US. So I didn't take it. I needed a new drainer, because I don't have a dishwasher. And I wash my dishes for myself. So every year I kind of change it, the one that I have there, I have it over a year now, so I really need to get a new one. I wanted the wooden one. I had it before, and it's fancy, it's nice, but sometimes it grows this kind of mole on it, and I hate it. I really don't like the plastic one, because it don't have a nice look, but so if I could get one that looks, pretty decent, I will get it. I so miss traveling, going to the US around the fall, because normally I pick up all these little things. I change out my stuff every year. I try to, when it make the year and it's not, if it's good, I keep it. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. But normally I get a good year out of those things. And this, as I have not gone to the US in the fall, I kind of struggling with having some of those, like having to buy things here. But I'm still going to look around and see what I get. My next stop is to probably get the cake, the thing to give the cakes to my clients. I want to make it really nice, not too expensive, because they're paying for the cake. It's just a little presentation, and I can't spend too much for presentation. So I'm gonna go and get something to, I'm gonna pick that up because I really, I don't want to forget that, and then probably grab a bite to eat something, and then I need to get a walk in this evening. So we'll talk when I'm back home. I don't know if the quality of this, I'm using the front camera because it's kind of difficult using the back camera, which you get a better quality, but I could see myself and make sure that I'm shooting in the right angle. So there's a food place right around here, and the last time I got a soup, so I think I should try it out. So guys, we'll talk soon.
Okay, wait.
What do you want to say?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Go.
They just want morning. It's afternoon.
I know.
They just wanted to say hi to you guys. So say hi, friends,
Hi, friends.
and tell them
Good afternoon, friends. Good afternoon.
all right.
Wait, could I see it from here?
Hi, friends. Welcome back, guys. If you're new here, welcome, and thank you so much for joining. It has been a few days since I've picked up the camera. I have been busy, lots of baking, work, and it's been exhausting. But I am grateful to God for the blessing, because in these hard economical time, to have work and to have this much work, I am truly grateful. The Christmas is shaping up really nice. I mentioned in previous videos that I'm not exerting myself this year. I did the doors as I said I would. I also did the rail. I vanished the rail, and I did the beam for the balusters. I did a fairly good job. While I was doing the doors, I did not tape the lock, so I had to go back and scrape the paint off. I still have paint on the tile to remove, but guys, I will do it in due time. I Somebody came to do something for my daughter, and they were recommended by my gardener, my real gardener. He had taken some time to spend with his family because he just had a new addition to his family, and he needed that time. So he came, I called him, and he came, did the cleanup for me. He always does a great job. But I know him as an officer, and I know the gardening thing is something that is a side job that he does, but never knew that he was a painter and a professional painter. So the plan to do the kitchen over in January, February, I'm like, you know what? I will hand that job over to him, because just seeing what I did with the dough, I'm like, the kitchen is my favorite space in the house. Let me not ruin it. Let me get somebody to do it professionally, and I will learn. So that's my plan. But guys, the Christmas spirit is felt. I am feeling it. So many beautiful decoration. The lights is amazing. I will show footage of my property. It's amazing. My son-in-law did a beautiful job, he and the kids. Last night it was not fully littered because a lot of the things work with the solar, and it has to be properly charged before, so by tonight I believe we get a fair amount of sunlight, so I think we will be fully lit tonight. we have one thing, one of the decoration is a Santa that works with electricity, so we put that on a little bit late at night, not because that electricity thing, not about that life. But I am feeling it. I am excited about Christmas because I'm not spending it home. My family is going to another family member and we're having it together. It's a new house and it will be good for the kids to spend Christmas somewhere different because every year, you know, it's home. We're gonna still do the breakfast home, we're gonna still do the gift things at home, but then we're gonna do the lunch at my family house. And so I'm looking for a very intimate, you know, it's just small, it's just us. And it's gonna be nice, quiet, and it's gonna be nice for the kids to play in the pool, you know, just something different for them. So I'm looking forward to that. I am doing the cooking, of course, because my daughter planned the menu. There is a lot of healthy things on the menu and yet some of the not so healthy things. But I will, you know, I will, you know, do a good thing. I'm planning to cook on Christmas Eve. I probably prep things ahead and just do it in the oven the next day because Christmas Day, I don't want to be tired. I don't want to be slaving in the kitchen. I want to be enjoying my time just as well. And for the last few years, that is what I've been doing. After I finish my baking cuts off like about the 22nd, and I just focus on me, my family, and so on. And I'm not slaving over the house. I really wanted to declutter my closet because I don't know if it's an old tradition. I like to clean up my closet before the new year. But if I get it done, I will. If not, you know, I don't think I have much stuff to get rid of because I did the closet actually this year, earlier on this year. So I gotten rid of a lot of stuff, but I have accumulated stuff during the year as well. So there may be things that I want to part with. But I have a lot of work still to do. I have a lot of baking to do still. And tonight, after my walk, as I mentioned, my girlfriend and I, no, I don't, not sure if I mentioned that. I did not. I have not gotten any walk in for the last 6 days. The last time I did a walk was the last video that I posted. So I had no strength training in, no walk. So I need to get out there because I was busy with work. And then again, I use my body to experiment. And what I noticed during my cycle, my body, you know, I crave for different things. I have bad cravings. And I allow my body to have whatever it wants during that time. And it's important because at that point your hormone levels, it fluctuates. So, you know, you have all these cravings. I recently I stopped intermittent fasting during my cycle. I said no, let my body just relax, let it just, you know, go through it moment. You know, this is just 4 days, 5 days, what have you. Let it just give it grace. And I noticed something significant. For the last 3 months, I'm always losing weight around that time. Where people say they gain weight during the cycle, I actually lose weight by allowing my body to do its thing. And it's interesting because and it's permanent weight loss. Like I never gained that weight back. You know, sometime after everything settled back in, you might gain it back. I've never gained it back. And it's just something that I realized I'm not sure if my body goes into that shock around that time by, you know, it's not accustomed to something and then all of a sudden it, you know, you start giving it back what it wants, you know, these things. So I'm not sure, but I'm still experimenting. I'm still observing, and definitely I will keep you guys up to date. However, guys, for me to know exactly what you're interested in, you need to share in the comment section. You need to drop something in the comment section. Say you want to see this. You're interested in doing this fitness journey with me, because 2026, girl, is my glow up season. I am glowing up. I am taking better care of me. So if you want to join me on this journey, drop a comment in the comment section so I will know what to post. I will know what to share. I could share my meals. I could share what works for me. I can share, more, because I am out here, trying to figure out this whole thing. And this thing can be very, depressing, because imagine putting up a video, sitting, putting in all this work, and then only 50 people viewing the video. Is like, this thing can be very nerve-wracking. This thing could make you, like, why bother? And then again, nobody's commenting, nobody's saying anything. So, I can't force people to do what they don't want to do. But I mean, like, if you're interested in the videos, or you want me to post certain things, at least interact with me. Let me feel like, I'm talking to somebody. That will help me a lot. That will motivate me a lot. That will keep me, help me to find my niche here. Because right now I'm just posting, I'm just sharing different things. I don't really, have a focus. I'm sharing my fitness journey. I'm sharing the whole deficit thing because I'm on a deficit. And as I mentioned, this will be my last calorie deficit. I'm no longer going on a calorie deficit after this one. A calorie, in the fitness world, we say a cut. So I am no longer doing that. My focus is about body recomposition. But if you're interested in going on a calorie deficit, in order for me to know that I am helping you, that I could help you, I will know, okay, well, I have, viewers that are interested in what I eat on a calorie deficit, what kind of workout I do when I'm on a calorie deficit. I will speak more about a calorie deficit. So, I will be able to help you, because that's the whole purpose of me doing that. This is not just for me to sit behind a camera and talk about my life and what I'm doing and not. No, because I want to be able to help you, and you have to help me help you. You understand? It's getting a bit loud here, and I need to head out in a minute. We will talk some more. I won't keep this video so long. I will share a few footage of me doing my thing, my painting and whatnot. And yes, so overall, guys, I just want to wish you guys a happy holidays. Spend time, free up, do things with your family. We will talk more about fitness, nutrition, and all the good stuff. Not in the new year, because we're gonna end this year off right. So in the next video, we'll talk some more. So guys, I gotta run. I would not bore you guys out. So thank you so much for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe.